Hello again from the Loop Suppliers store in Stanley. My name is Steve, and I wanted to give you a little information about the Gravely Atlas JSV utility vehicle, or side by side. The JSV stands for Job Site Vehicle. And this is a unique machine. It's a partnership between Gravely and Polaris, and we have been selling these machines for a couple of years and found that they've been very impressive. So this video was to showcase specifically using the machine for snow removal, but I also wanted to give you an overview of the machine and its capabilities, some of the details and specifications, so that you could have more information to make a wise decision on whatever you choose to purchase for your next utility vehicle. This particular machine is available in two different engines, either the gas-powered EFI machine, engine from Polaris. That would be a 570cc engine. It's 40 horsepower. Some people look at the cc's as the primary indicator of the engine's capabilities, and that's definitely not the case. Just to give you a reference, the largest, most powerful Cub Cadet side-by-side, the Challenger, has a 735cc engine, which makes 37.5 horsepower, where this one at only 570 cc's makes 40 horsepower. So the precision of the engine, the design has a lot of impact on the actual horsepower, and this is an absolute beast. Now, it is available also in a Kohler 3-cylinder diesel. The 3-cylinder diesel is only 24 horsepower. Just my personal opinion, if you absolutely have to have diesel because your needs just make diesel the most appropriate fuel source, then that obviously fits your situation. But there is a notable power difference in the gas versus the diesel, so much so, in fact, that I don't personally find the diesel to be satisfactory power. It has a lot of torque, but it's a lot louder, and it has more odor with it, obviously, with the diesel, and it costs more, both the fuel and the actual upfront cost of the engine. So again, just a personal opinion, I'm not as big a fan of the diesel, even though I am a fan of diesels in general. I drive a diesel truck. I think the gas engine in this machine is the wisest choice. This is governed at 35 miles an hour electronically. There are some aftermarket things that you can do, power programmer type things that can override that, but it's never going to be a 60 mile an hour machine. It's not set up for that. It does have a power dump box stock. Four-wheel drive is stock. It is available in a 6-seater. They call that the 6000. This one in this video is the 3000. This particular machine has a heated cab. That would be a real heater that's tied into the coolant system. It's got a all-glass cab and windshield wiper with washer, and the hydraulic glacier plow system from Polaris. So most of these accessories are going to be Polaris-based accessories. Overall, you're looking at about a 1,600 pound machine, and has a payload of 1,900 pounds total payload. So higher and more capable than many of the competitors in this class. Not really a trail machine. It's comfortable. The suspension's fine, but it's just more designed for utility and work use. One of the unique things about this suspension, the front is a typical double A-arm style suspension, but in the rear is a unique design. They call it the Dion suspension, and it's hard to explain without seeing it, but basically what is different about it is that as you add weight to the vehicle, the ground clearance doesn't get reduced. The ground clearance stays the same even with weight applied. So it kind of compresses within itself. It doesn't actually get closer to the ground, with the exception of like the sidewall squat in the tire. But we found these to be an awesome machine. Definitely worth your while to take a look at. Very, very capable snow pusher. Lots of torque. I've actually, again, this is very much not an approved use, but just for testing, we pulled a 5,000 pound trailer, and it did absolutely fine. We did have a little issue with braking. We felt the trailer weight pushing it at trying to come to a stop, so it was a little under braked, as you might expect, but very capable machine from Gravely. So worth your while to check out if you're looking for that work and utility application, and you want the ability to turn it into a 4-season machine and upgrade in various ways, both OEM and aftermarket. So thanks again. We appreciate your time.